What's up? I said, what's up? Hey! Women be shopping, baby. Women be shopping. You can't stop a woman from shopping, baby.
That's true. Women do shop.
From Bad Monkey Studios in beautiful Amish country, heard throughout these fabulous United States and around the globe on the World Wide Web, this is The B Team with Cory and Jim.
That's a good movie. Professor. The reason why we're talking about that is because on the show notes I got Jimmy B shopping, and it just reminds me of Dave Chappelle, Nutty Professor, doing his version of the world's worst comedian, and that was his catchphrase: "Women be shopping."
Thanks for the movie update.
Movies
from the
you're gonna want to catch that
update.
Was that the late 90s? I don't even know if that was 2000s, man. That might have been 99. I don't know, man. That's an old movie now, yeah. I'm dating myself, even though that's...
Remember when Klinger and Hawkeye went... You got your tree set up yet?
No. You know what? It's a lie. It's a lie. The boy, Cam... He just started walking, and he's a baby. He's a 1-year-old. So any bright lights, all of a sudden he's locked in.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like Top Gun. The missile.
Yeah.
The missile lock.
Missile lock.
Boom. He's on it, right? So I decided, I said, you know what? A tree probably isn't the best idea, because you think, oh, well, we'll watch him. We'll be around him all the time.
Yeah.
When he's around the tree, but I know that's not going to happen, because I'm going to go wander off and do something real quick. He's fast. He's faster than he looks. You know what I mean? Like, I got time. He walks like a baby walks, real
he's
slow.
Wily.
Real slow.
Yeah.
So I got time, and then the next thing you know, the tree's destroyed, and I want to land on him. So we have a tiny little wall tree that you hang it up like a picture. So we put some ornaments on that. It's got lights already in it.
A wall tree.
Merry effing Christmas.
Salutations, motherfucker.
Yeah, so that's what I got going on.
Oh.
I got a table tree too, a little small table tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got 2 trees to your 1. Suck it.
No, we got 2.
Well, I got a wreath thing underneath my TV with lights on it. That counts as a 3rd.
Thinking about getting one for the new studio. We just don't want to fire to burn it down.
Well, year round. Get a fake one, bro. You got to get a fake one for the studio.
Oh, like the pre-lit and all that stuff?
They don't have to be pre-lit, but don't get a real one. That's a lot of upkeep.
No, you got that right.
It's like getting a, what is that, bonsai tree. You got to trim it, prune it. Yeah. You're going to have to sweep up stuff.
It's like having a vagina. Almost.
Well, or if you're gonna do any escaping
That's
at
why
all.
I get rid of mine.
Come on. How dare you? Too soon. Caitlyn Jenner.
We went to a Christmas tree farm. Have you ever been to any such
once.
thing?
One time. Because we used to always just have artificial tree. Since I knew about Christmas, it was a fake tree. Same one for like 30 years or 20.
Yeah.
Well, now I don't know if my parents, I don't know if they updated or not, but they had the same tree for 2 decades. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. You can't find quality like that nowadays. Can't do it. Anywho,
in a fake tree,
you're
not finding that kind of quality in a fake tree.
No, not doing it. So fast forward.
That you use once a year.
But for like a month. Okay. Anyway, fast forward to me getting married. My wife, she grew up real trees. Mm-hmm. Never owned an artificial one.
That's right.
So, which is really funny because once all the kids moved out of my in-laws, they bought a fake tree. But it's like the most realistic looking fake tree you've ever seen in your life. Like if you were just to glance at it, you'd be like, that's a real tree.
Really?
Yeah. But I mean.
Now there's your quality.
Well, I mean, the one I'm talking about, dude, you would laugh if you saw it, like the one that I'm talking about. Yeah. It had like literally umbrellas that you kind of had to hook into the little slots, and you had to pull the little limbs out because they all collapse. And then you wrap these little tiny pieces around the middle to hide all the plastic. And then you had to work your way. You pull the arms, and so all the bare spots are covered pretty well. It turned out looking halfway decent. I mean, you could tell it was a fake tree.
And they were able to keep all the pieces and parts to that?
One box, man.
What, 3 boys, right?
Two
boys.
3. Yeah, no, 3. Because my oldest half-brother, he was around for a bit until he moved out. But then me and my brother, until we ended up moving out. And even beyond that, they had it.
Okay, so let's start over again there. 3 boys.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. So the 3.
Right. Without further explanation.
Yeah.
3 boys. Yeah.
1 box, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing was held together with masking tape, mind you, not duct tape.
No.
Masking tape.
This was before duct tape.
Yeah, this is before duct tape was even invented.
There weren't even ducts.
That's right.
To tape.
That's right. How dare you? Anyway, so yeah, but we switched to the real trees, and got one last year, but I got to tell you, I don't really care about real trees because they're more hassle to me than anything else. I got to cut it down. I got to drag it in. It gets needles everywhere. It seems like everywhere I look, there's needles. Then you got to water it, which takes time out of my day. Then I don't want to deal with it. And then if I don't water it, I'm going to worry if it's going to die before Christmas because nobody wants a dead tree. You know what I mean? So I compromised with my wife last year. I got a 4-footer, man. Tiny. Best decision ever. Threw it in a shopping cart. Was ready to go. It was awesome. You don't have to put that many ornaments on it because they don't fit, Not that many. Loved it. Get yourself a small tree. A little midget tree, man. You'll thank me later. Now, you went the exact opposite.
Yeah.
I just saw your mammoth.
I decided not to be green and live up on a mountain like the Grinch.
Yeah, at least my heart grew 10 sizes that day. Okay?
One day.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
We went on a really busy day. And let me tell you this. Before I even start that story, you're doing it wrong.
Well, what day did you go?
On a Saturday.
I mean, what was the date? Was that the 5th?
I don't know.
4th?
Last weekend.
1st?
Whatever it was.
30th?
I don't know.
Whatever day it was, that's National Go Get Your Tree Day. You didn't know that?
No. Is it really? Is that a real thing? No,
I just made that up.
But, yeah, the things that you were talking about, the needles falling off.
Right.
They wrap your tree for you.
Yeah, but you got to cut that off. You got to cut it off.
Yeah.
Then the needles go everywhere.
No, they don't.
How dare you?
They do
You
not.
want to sit here and call me a liar.
Okay, this is what happens. All right, I wasn't going to go through the whole thing.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
But I'm going to break this down.
Break it down botany style. Let's go. That's not even trees, but...
You pick the tree you want.
Yeah.
Okay? You can cut it down yourself with your own saw, or the guy will come and do it for you. Because he's got all the stuff on his little gator, on his little John Deere
No self-respecting man lets another man cut his tree down.
Amen. So
I use an axe.
No, you don't. So you cut that down.
Yeah.
Okay. After you tell the guy this is one we want, and he gives it approval because they have to be a certain height before you can cut them. Yeah. So you cut it down, and he puts it on a gator, drives it up to the big building. They put it on this shaker thing. It's like a paint shaker.
Yeah.
Thing that
shakes the needles out.
Yeah, shakes the needles off. So there goes your needle story. That's out the window.
Nope.
And then they put it through this wrapping thing.
Right.
They put it through bottom first, pull it through, and it wraps a tree nice and tight for you. There's no needles going anywhere. It's beautiful.
It's a net that you're
they
talking
drill
about,
a
with holes
hole.
in it.
They drill a hole in the stump. Am I saying stump correctly? Is that what that thing's called?
Trunk? The base. Trunk.
The base?
Yeah.
Because we bought one of their holders, their stands, their tree stands.
You got the premium package.
We did.
Fully loaded,
yeah,
as you like to call it.
So they set the tree aside. You drive up in your pickup truck, your Corolla.
The Lesbatron 3000.
Yes, your
That's
Subaru.
Yeah. That's what I'm pulling up in.
Yeah. And they strap it down for you, 3 or 4 guys, put it on top of your car or in the back, or whatever. They strap it down, tie it down. It's no touch from you from the time you find the tree. After you've cut it, it's no touch. They'll do the rest of it.
I touch it. I touch it.
And then you take it home and you set it up. And they also sell a thing to put down at the base. It's really pretty during Christmas. Oh, that's a nice thing you got on the floor.
The little rug thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And then at the end of the season, you pull that up over the tree.
What?
Yeah. I love that look you're giving me right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm opening your eyes.
With that last part, are you just talking about the little rug thing? You pull that up?
It looks like a little rug thing.
Is it big? Yours is big?
Yeah.
It expands over the whole tree.
Yeah. It goes over the whole tree.
This is a new one for me, buddy. That's a new one.
It either has zipper or Velcro. I'm not sure because Hannah does this part because she doesn't want any needles on the floor. Mm-hmm. You pull it up over the tree and either zip it up or Velcro it. Those needles are going nowhere. You pull it out the front door, take it out to the fire pit, set that bitch ablaze.
I don't know where. You must go to the Cadillac of tree farms.
We do.
Let me tell you how mine.
If they were paying us $1, I'd say their name on the radio.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how my experience went when I went to the tree farm. Okay.
First, we had to find
I drove in and parked. Okay. I was handed a saw, and they were like, have at it. So I find the one that we want, cut that down, drag it back to them. Yeah, they do their whole shake thing, throw the net on it. I put it on top of the car, and then assisted them in tying it down.
Did they give you a brick of cheese too?
Nope. I would have been thrilled with a brick of cheese.
Now, our place gives free hot chocolate. There's cookies, brownies.
I think they offered hot chocolate. Okay. I'm not positive. I didn't partake. Okay. Because I don't know if they spiked that. I don't know those people.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying? That could be one of those cult kind of people. Like the guy with the Kool-Aid. Anyway. I get this thing back to the apartment, okay? And getting it in's fine. Not a problem because it's all wrapped up. It's easy. Walk it in, cut your netting off. Easy, Stevie. And
he just punched my Stevie Ray Vaughan poster.
It was more of an elbow, okay?
Oh,
I was going all, what's that?
Gay? So
no, I just can't think of it at the moment. But anyway, get it in there just fine. Set it up. Some needles here and there, because you can't avoid it. Not a problem, okay? Get through the holiday season, and then I was left solo to remove the tree. Now, no netting this time. Right? I wasn't gifted the magical tree wrapper that you can just zip it up and pull it out. Okay? Yeah. So what I did was logically, it's not going back out the front door, okay? Because it's expanded by now. It sucked up all that water, all right? It somehow grew. My only course of action is to open the sliding door, which only goes halfway, and drag that thing out, right? So that's what I did. Needless to say, after half of the needles that were still left on there were left not only in the house or in the apartment at the time, but outside, which consequently, if you don't pick those up, murders grass, just kills it. Looks like a fire. But then, I drug it out and threw it in a dumpster. So that was my tree farm story.
How long was the tree up?
A couple weeks, for sure.
Because I think I told you in the past, my rule usually is 2 weeks out.
Right.
You got 2 weeks, but this year.
And you're a dude that you take the tree down, not right after Christmas, but like before New Year's, right?
Before New Year's. It has to be down before the next holiday.
I remember that being a thing. I think you did a blog about it, about it having to come down before New Year's.
I think so.
Yeah, my family didn't matter. Like, they just took it down whenever we felt like it was time, because that's a whole thing. Putting all the ornaments back, undoing the tree, putting that back in its cardboard box, sliding that down the steps, or riding it down the steps, however you're feeling that day.
And another thing I had to add on the list of annoying things that my wife does, and that's a very short list. You know my wife. She's a sweetheart. But she has certain like rules and laws in her brain about holidays. Okay?
Sure.
And one of those is irritates me the most is on Christmas morning.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has to have breakfast first and drink their orange juice and eat cinnamon rolls and all that stuff before you can even go into the room where the Christmas tree is at.
Really?
That makes me nuts. Yeah, because when I was a kid, it was just get up and start ripping paper.
Yeah,
Because my mom and dad didn't want any part of it. They would eventually come out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I hear you.
But yeah, a new one this year that I just noticed is that we're not allowed to put anything under the tree until Christmas Eve.
Oh, what?
Because that's where you store stuff when you buy it. You set it out there.
Yeah, that's where you put it. So you don't have to put it somewhere else.
Now, she uses the cat as an excuse. She says the cat will tear the paper up. But my cat is now the size of an ottoman. Mm-hmm. It's just all she does is just lay down. Most of the time, I think she's probably dead.
She might be dead.
Yeah, and we
have
just
you
move
touched
her
it?
around.
No,
I won't touch that cat.
Okay, poke it with something,
all right,
like a broomstick, just to test it, test the waters.
All right, let me.
But here's how you debunk that, Matt, my friend. Okay, my cat, not the size of an ottoman. Yeah. Murderer for sure. Claws still got him.
Wow.
And claws shit in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, important stuff.
Yep.
Nothing useless. Shit that I want nice.
Yeah.
Always gets clawed or shat on, one or the other. But it doesn't. You put presents underneath the tree. She sleeps by them. She uses it as a cocoon of defense against our dog.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
nah, man, that cat's gonna chill in it. That's gonna be a haven for that cat. Trust me. That cat will treat that like a cave, and just sleep
I think
Guaranteed.
I might like your cat, except for the shatting part. I don't.
It was only once. She got locked in a room.
Oh, without
PTSD and the whole thing. I don't want to get into it.
Well, while we were at this is the B team with Cory and Jim, by the way.
If you don't know by now, you're never going to know.
Mm-mm. If you accidentally tuned into us.
I'm going to apologize now.
How many clicks you would have to make just to accidentally pull up our show and listen to it?
Yeah, that's some finding. That's some searching. Yeah. I don't think you accidentally
it's not like a radio
this
dial.
No.
But as part of our trip to the, I almost said wax museum for some reason. I got wax museums on my mind. You know me this time of year.
Sure, you get real waxy.
Yeah.
You know?
The Christmas tree farm, they have reindeer there.
Real ones?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you touch them? They bite,
If they come up to the fence.
They'll bite you.
You can touch them.
Bite you.
But they kind of stay in the middle because they know people are annoying. Mm-hmm. And they just stand there and look at you.
And you're going to want to touch them.
They just chew. Mm-hmm. You can't see me, but I'm chewing right now like a reindeer.
This is a visual medium podcast.
Dead on.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah. You looked perfect. Perfect.
Well, one of them had huge antlers.
Yeah.
Well, antler.
Antler.
One rack on the right side.
Just the one.
The left rack was gone.
Okay.
It had broken off or whatever, and it was humongous.
They get big.
It was kind of funny.
They get big.
So I have some little-known facts. They have posted there some little-known facts about.
Where did
reindeer.
you find these? Because I was going
at the reindeer place. At the reindeer store.
Factory.
Yeah.
Where they make all the reindeer.
Yeah. At the Christmas tree farm where they have actual live reindeer there. They keep them there. They have a list of facts, and I got some of these facts from there. Would you like to hear a few?
Let's.
You look like you're going to debate at least
I kind of want to.
All right.
But we'll see.
Both the male, which are called bulls, and the females, called cows, grow antlers.
Yeah, that's true.
You did know that?
Yeah, because they're real close relatives to the caribou. And both.
Is a caribou like a wildebeest?
No.
Okay.
No. Those are in Africa.
Oh, yeah. There are no wild reindeer in the wild. Wait.
That's right.
There are no wild reindeer.
I don't agree with that. I don't think that's true, but I don't know. I'm unsure. That just sounds untrue to me.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be possible, But I don't believe that's
that every single one is domesticated.
I don't think
there's not one running loose out there.
I doubt it. I might be wrong. I might be full, but that sounds stupid to me.
It is estimated that there are only 650 reindeer in the lower 48 states.
I could believe that.
Yeah, me too.
I could believe that. Most of them probably Canada and up north. Yeah, for sure.
When mature reindeer run or walk fast, their fetlock joints make a loud clicking sound, hence the clippity-clop on the rooftop. So their bones are popping.
I got nothing for the fetlock.
Sound like me.
I got nothing there. That sounds like that's a job for a scientist with all that fetlockiness right there.
Bulls shed their antlers in late fall, early winter. Cows shed their antlers early spring before calving.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Makes sense.
Reindeer cannot fly.
You buying that? I ain't buying that.
Only Santa has the magical power to make them take flight.
That's a bunch of bullshit. Spreading lies.
Lies and rumors.
That makes you want to watch Santa Claus, Tim Allen.
You know what?
Because one of those reindeer farts at him.
That is actually in the queue for tonight's.
Nice.
Watch it.
That's a solid flick, man.
Because a couple weeks out before Christmas, as it is now, we start watching a Christmas movie every night as a family.
Nice.
Yeah, and we have
Tim Allen's underrated, man. He's underrated, I think.
I think they use him pretty regularly. He works regularly.
Well, yeah, he does. But, I mean, I think people associate him with more of a television comedian, even though he was in, like, Toy Story, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, super funny, man.
Yeah.
Super funny.
That show he's in that I kind of just discovered.
Last Man Standing?
Yeah.
I've only watched like an episode or two of that.
Oh, it's good.
I'm sure it's not bad. It's good. Anything that makes it over 2 seasons can't be awful, generally. Which I think that one's on, what, 5 or 6?
I believe so.
Right now, I think.
Yeah.
Still making them? Maybe. I'm not for sure.
Well, that ends your reindeer facts.
Yeah. I mean, most of those I believe. But the no wild reindeer in the wild, I don't know about that.
I got a news story you might be interested in.
Oh, I'm super
Just
interested in this one. I've got some concerns, though, and I'll talk about those.
Yeah, this comes right out of the gate. So if grandma's listening, grandma, go ahead and shut her down just for about 5
Turn that
10
hearing
minutes.
aid off.
Mm-hmm. A blowjob cafe staffed by sex robots is opening in London.
The BJ Cafe.
Bradley Charvet wants to change men's morning routines. The sex industry entrepreneur already caught the attention of people earlier this year with his plan to open up a fellatio cafe in Switzerland. Based off Thailand's blowjob bars, the idea is that a guy can come in to order a cup of joe and an escort. The wrinkle at the center of Charvet's vision? The escorts are robots. That means he can open in London and expand aggressively in countries with less permissive sex work legislation. A robot?
A robot.
Come on, man.
This is my hiccup with this one, buddy.
The cafe will be open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. and serve coffee, sex, and pastries. Charvet points to scholarship.
Brings a whole new meaning to Creamfield, doesn't it?
Including Dr. Debbie Harbenick's famous book for women, Because It Feels Good. That supports his claim about ejaculation being a good way to start the day. With talking sex robots with alarm genitals on their way. I'm sorry.
Alarm.
This story's alarming. That's why with talking sex with talking sex robots with warm genitals on their way, Charvet thinks the pump is primed, as it were.
Yeah.
Inverse spoke to Charvet about his vision, the diminishing importance of privacy, pricing, and the robots he's looking to hire.
You buy robots, man. You don't have interviews for robots. What's this dude?
Yeah.
What you talking about? What you doing?
So they interviewed this guy. You want to hear a few things he had to say?
I do.
So what was your inspiration for the Fellatio Cafe in Switzerland? What made you want to open a sex robot cafe in London? and why specifically that city. He says, the London public is willing to engage with the idea, and like Geneva, London is one of the world's most popular cities for business. You can find tons of escorts and mistresses everywhere.
This guy
Did you find that when you went over?
Charvet knows. Yeah. Well, but I know where to look. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I know people. I got connections.
Next question. Do you think that means that the public there wants robots? Charvet says, brothels with human workers in London are not legal. Robots were not a choice. And it's not ridiculous to think about this idea right now. You could not imagine how many people are ready to give sex robots a try in 2016. We asked thousands of potential customers, and they were very curious and eager. There is an opportunity in being the first to provide that service. No, you're shaking your head.
I blame Hollywood on this bullshit, man.
Yeah? Because this isn't,
It's because ugly people aren't getting any. This is why this exists right here. Instead of having everybody look like Cinderella, they should have did a story about, Fuglarella, the one that, the cousin that was a little bit off, had the lazy eye, but still got the guy at the end, the one that looked okay, not Prince Charming, okay, not him, all right, because there's standards there. What I'm saying is a dude maybe with a little bit of, girth in there, but still had some swerve, put it down. I don't. That's just one of my concerns. People, man, who want to bang robots, what is the deal?
Well, it's because they're thinking.
Come on.
Well, number one, they're thinking with their gadgets.
Right. Right.
Secondly,
nice Inspector Gadget. I like where you're going.
They're using their imagination, I think, a little too much. This is not going to be a super organic, like, wow, I can't tell the difference between that. No. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of, when you're...
And that's not even the worst part to me.
No.
What if all of a sudden
a short
robot lockjaw, baby?
Oh, yeah.
Clamping down,
thing.
Deuces.
Yeah.
Deuces to your little buddy. Because that's coming down stronger than like a crocodile's bite, The hydraulics or something get all jacked up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And robots are stronger than orangutans. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Check this out, too.
Go.
Here's another thought just popped in my head. And I'm going to implant this to anybody who listens to our show and is thinking about visiting this establishment. Mm-hmm. Terminator, okay?
Yeah.
After his face is blown off. That thing coming down on you, huh?
Yep.
Huh? Yeah. Good luck.
Yes.
Good luck finishing with that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I blow you. Yeah.
That little legless thing crawling through that little press at the end. Yeah. Uh-huh. Tell me that's going to get you turned on.
They ask him, have you started looking into buying the robots already? What companies are you buying from, and how much are you investing in each robot?
I got to hear this.
He said, we are in discussions with a company called My Silicon Love Doll to do a test quite soon. We're thinking about a rental service. Prices are between $1,000 and $3,000 per robot.
Does it?
That's for rental.
Pricing, here we go. Yeah, this is one to find out how much it costs.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of money. How many of these things are you going to have?
They ask him, from what I've read, you're only going to have female sex robots. What are your plans for male sex robots to serve customers of other genders and sexualities? Actually, a good question. Mm-hmm. At the moment, we don't have an expected date for that, but it is in the works. Face Girl is going to develop the first cafe pipe. What? I know.
I got nothing.
Nope.
I got nothing.
I got an imagination.
Yeah.
I know what's going through my brain right now. Bumpix is going to develop the second one in London. It's going to be huge.
Huge.
We would like to open it in Paddington. There will.
How dare you bring that bear into this story?
There will be
those sons of bitches. That innocent little bear.
Paddington.
Yeah.
There will probably be decisions to make on that front soon. We'll see if it happens. Mm. And now we get down to some pricing.
Yeah.
Let's go down here.
Yeah. 15-minute.
You're pricing a cafe Americano and 15-minute session for $76.
Yeah.
How did you come up with these prices? Well, he says, we did not want to change anyone's routine. We just wanted to introduce another idea, another concept. Our goal was not to compete with London's escorts, so we settled on a price in keeping with that market. Sex workers are suffering because so many people offer low price services. We respect them and don't want to oppose their interests.
Yeah, because you don't want to fuck with the mob or whoever's in control of that over there, because all of a sudden stuff's going to get real stabby. Real stabby. You start cutting into that pocket. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mr. Charvet, how are you setting up the cafe so that there's privacy for each customer?
Yeah, that's another concern of mine, too. I was like, come on, man.
We'll create 2 box-like areas, but most of the time, clients will get a blowjob at the bar. At the bar.
Come on, man.
Come on.
No way. No way.
No.
First of all, let me break down a scenario for you right now. Okay? You're the first one that comes into the bar, okay? It's like a urinal or going into a bathroom for dudes, okay? You're the only guy in there. You get pick of the litter. You go, you want to go, right? The short guy, all the regular size ones, doesn't matter. There's going to be that dude, okay? You're already set up. Got your coffee. And you're about to get your smile, okay? Or you're in the process of getting it, whatever. This guy is going to come in. He's got he's the second guy in there. Can pick any seat he wants. He's going to sit down right next to you or whomever. Or guy A, let's say. Yeah. Okay? That is bold enough to begin with. Let alone if he starts engaging in a conversation with you, or the worst case scenario, during his finish, he gets handsy and touches you or something, like puts a hand on your face or something. That's going to cause fights. I'm telling you right now. It's going to cause fights. Or if some semen, if you will, goes astray.
I'm sorry, some
semen. Jisms. If that just goes astray, you get some friendly fire. Or unfriendly fire in this case. But
we are not even suggesting that Navy personnel cannot come to the bar.
They're probably going to be welcome.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, during Fleet Week.
And there'll be a military discount, I'm sure. 10% at least.
Yeah. Show your tattoo.
Right. Or your ID.
But come on. I mean, I'm picturing your standard bar.
Yeah.
How in the world is that going to work?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And is it going to be a full-bodied robot?
I don't know. Probably.
Because you don't want to. I'm not putting my junk just like in a box or something. Just like a detached lady's head.
You can't see.
The bartender just brings over like a detached head and puts it up in front of you. Here's your girl.
If you start seeing that, that's when you're going to want to get out of there real quick. Because every motherfucker in there is a serial murderer.
Yeah. Oh.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah,
you're going to get killed.
Way too many logistics to work out for this to happen in 2016.
Yeah, somebody's going to die the first week.
And the final question, one of my favorites, what do you expect the cleanup process after each robot is used to be like? We are discussing a solution with the doll company. It's going to be more or less like escorts are doing at the moment. Okay, which harkens back to my story about the escort, finger quotes, who got out of the truck and went to a mud puddle and just splashed out her kibbles and bits in the mud puddle. So
That's so ridiculous. That's the grossest thing I've ever heard. Oh, that's so
I
gross.
just don't think we're ready for it.
No way, man.
I don't think the technology is there.
Oh, it's there. No. Don't get me wrong. They've had these little motherfuckers out in Asia forever. So it's there.
What? The
little sex dolls, man. They've been doing stories about these forever. They're talking about people marrying these things, man. I'm not bullshitting. No. I'm not bullshitting. They are like there's been stories about the legalities, if you will, of of somebody marrying one of these sex dolls. It's ridiculous. It reminds me of the movie
AI?
Joaquin was in.
Oh.
No. Joaquin was in. He falls in love with his computer, and then it abandons him.
Oh yeah, he loves
Scarlett
Siri.
Johansson.
Yeah,
She plays the voice.
Yeah.
Which I can't blame him. I mean, come on.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's smoky.
She's a neat looking lady. But
from
yeah,
the neck
dude,
down.
this is all jacked up. That's so weird, man. That's the weirdest thing.
We're not
ever.
ready for that. I'm not.
I'm not. Hell no.
No.
That's just weird. That's weird. Ugh. What's the matter with people, man?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with going outside? Taking a hike.
What's wrong with going outside?
Turn off your computer. Damn. Breathe some fresh air. Damn.
How old are you? What's wrong with going outside and having a nice cup of Java?
Need to smoke something.
Smoking a Pall Mall? We need to take a quick break, and we're going to come right back. O'Brien Medicine. When you care about people, you create relationships, trust, and loyalty that no amount of money can buy. When you care about people, you are truly making a difference in their lives. Better health and wellness through medical and alternative treatments makes our patients' lives better. O'Brien Medicine, offering same-day appointments and flexible scheduling to meet your needs. O'Brien Medicine, tailored treatment options including nutrition, exercise, and medical interventions. Find out more at o'brienmedicine.com or call 614-344-7601. O'Brien Medicine, home of the same-day appointment.
Hi, this is Emma Woods. Check out my book Beast and Savages and listen to the B Team with Cory and Jim.
And we are back.
Whew.
People crazy, man.
Got a little more news for
Let's continue with the news.
you. Aspiring weatherman started forest fire to get Facebook views, cops say.
An idiot.
Yeah, I'd say. Smokey the Bear would not approve.
Hell no.
A wannabe weatherman in Kentucky was arrested last week after he admitted that he started a forest fire to generate attention for his Facebook videos, the Associated Press reported. Johnny Mullins, 21, faces a second-degree arson charge for a wildfire that began in Letcher County, Kentucky. Jenkins Police Chief James Stevens explained Mullins' misguided motive. He likes to do Facebook videos and have people follow him on his weather forecast, so that's pretty much why he did what he did, the chief told the AP. He enjoyed the attention he got from the Facebook stuff. Police told WLEX that they did not Police told WLEX that they did not connect Mullins to any other fires in the area.
Dude, the reason why I'm laughing so hard is because I can just picture the chief of police that said that quote, man. Mm-hmm. Come on. It's so funny. Like he's just so pissed. Like, you can tell how mad he is.
Oh, yeah.
Just in that quote. Oh, that's funny.
Mullins called his reports the weather outlook, according to NBC News. His most recent video.
Weather outlook. There's no way. Look, it's happening right now. What are you looking for? It's already Oh, shit. Whew, I haven't had a lot of sleep, folks. Whew, that's funny. Whoo, man.
Mullins called his reports the weather outlook, according to NBC News. His most recent video, titled Dangerous Forest Fires to Continue, had more than 5,000
Insider
views
information.
on Facebook, likely to do the news of his arrest. Oh, my goodness. Let me try that again.
Oh, my God.
His most recent video, titled Dangerous Forest Fires to Continue, had more than 5,000 views on Facebook, likely due to the news of his arrest. Hundreds of wildfires have been reported across the southeast in recent weeks, many of which are caused by arson, according to the Weather Channel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man, that was funny.
Yeah. See him doing one of his videos. He's got that bit going. There's a potential for...
Forest fires are coming. Oh, my God. That's too funny. That is too funny. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
That's awesome.
I can't breathe, bro. Let me get me a drink of this Pepsi Max.
Get some of that. Pepsi Max. The only cola strong enough to put out a forest fire.
0 calories. Oh.
Woo, maximum taste. Anywho. Yeah, I had to work that in there. Because
we're not robots, but we are whores.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Stevie Ray, fact of the day, brought to you by Cory.
I thought you were going to say Pepsi Max again. That'd be awesome. But no. Brought to you by the Weather Outlook. Just kidding. That's funny, though. Anywho.
Stevie Ray, fact of the day.
Stevie Ray, SRV, raised in Oak Cliff, basically like a community in Dallas, Texas, if you don't know where Dallas is. And he remained fiercely proud of that area throughout his life, which is not uncommon for most Texans, man.
Yeah.
They love being from Texas.
You're talking about being from Texas.
That's right. They do. When battling cocaine and alcohol addictions in 86, he returned back home to escape his temptations. The lyrics that Vaughn used in songs like TikTok are engraved on a train station in the area. Oak Cliff also boasted the first 7-Eleven store.
Hey.
Huh?
There you go.
Everybody knows about some 7-Eleven.
Thank you. Come again.
was the city where Bonnie and Clyde first met.
What?
Which that's a fact right there. I know that. And it also includes, among its famous former residents, Edie.
Yep, Edie Brickell. Mm-hmm.
Dennis Rodman, and Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah, they whitewash over that one. They want you to say that one real fast.
Yeah, they're like
and Lee Harvey.
Yeah. Not great. But on that last one, even Dennis Rodman, man, that's kind of a train wreck.
I did not know he was
from
Texas.
I
did not until I saw this.
I didn't either. I don't know much about Dennis Rodman though, other than he wears dresses.
Yeah, which you usually don't find in Texas. The guys. I mean, you got every kind everywhere.
It doesn't matter.
But that just seems odd to me.
Yeah, and that's Stevie Ray fact of the day.
Oh, I wish the listeners could have just seen that.
I mean,
you're so proud of yourself. Yeah,
crushing it.
That's your Stevie Ray fact of the day. Then right down in that Pepsi Max.
That's what you got to do, though.
We have a few emails if you're interested.
I'm always interested in emails.
By Chenier says, nice. I have recently learned that I have herpes inside my ears. I didn't know it was possible, but I cannot stop scratching my ears. Is it possible I contacted herpes from listening to the filth on your show?
Probably. Now you need to stop hanging out in sex bars. Creepy weirdo.
I would have been offended by that if, like, all the stories of today weren't about sex slaves and sex dolls and
sex robots.
Sex. Yeah.
Ear herpes.
No,
that's
sorry.
a new one. I've never heard of that.
No.
Herpie of the ear?
Mm-mm.
I got nothing.
Really?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, well.
Always on genitals or your mouth with the herpes that I know. Ear herpes is a new one.
Have you ever had any such thing?
No.
In your body?
Well, cold sore.
That's herpes.
Yeah, it's a herpie.
Mm-hmm. I actually have herpes, a form of herpes that lies dormant. It's not STD. Mm-hmm.
You want to explain? Well,
yeah.
You don't have to explain it.
No.
I'm curious now.
Well, I apparently, according to my doctors, dermatologists, I picked it up in my wrestling career. Off of wrestling mats.
Yeah.
And that it somehow it lies dormant until the summer time, and it comes out in small rashes.
Really?
And all in like the crease areas of like
your elbow
my
pits.
Forearm. Yeah, my elbow pits, the back of my knee pits.
Yeah.
That stuff.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know, which if you do like rolling jiu-jitsu or wrestling, the mats, you can get staph infection real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Get gnarly. Dangerous.
Yeah.
Super dangerous.
It
you
sure
could have
is.
died, bro.
Sure is. I almost did.
You're a hero
No,
to the
that's not
herpie
true.
community.
I kind of am.
We need to do a race, like a 5K.
For me?
Jimmy's 5K. We'll get something going. For charity, for herpes. Jimmy's 5K for herpes. Perfect.
Fleasburger
That sounds gross.
says, "You dudes are hilarious. I work in a warehouse and we have taken a page from the B-Team book. We're not allowed to say retard or we have to buy lunch for everyone."
Nice.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
That's good. We took that one off the table. Everything else, it's full go.
That's right.
For some reason,
All in.
we pulled that one off.
That's kind of, unless you're talking about some kind of music,
Yeah.
Retardado.
I'm sorry?
It's a music term. It means to slow down, which is why it's more offensive when you call somebody a retard, because you're calling them slow. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's good.
Play one of them in chess. See what I'm talking about.
No.
Get your ass kicked.
It's
Like Bobby Fischer on crack.
Soupy Nuts
Oh,
says, "Hi
swamp
guys.
ass.
I'm a second-year psych student at The Ohio State University. I'm writing a paper and could use your help.
Well, that's not good.
Cory and Jim, what would your first girlfriend say about you if they were interviewed? I plan to add your answers to my research. Thank you." Our first girlfriends? First girlfriend was my mom.
Yeah.
So...
What would she say about you?
I don't think he means that. I think he means our first
Romantic
girlfriend
engagement.
All right. Well, this is serious. This is science. He's going to
All right.
use our answers.
All right, this is for science.
What would our first girlfriends say about us if they were interviewed?
That's a really open-ended question.
Is it when did you have your first girlfriend?
That's the thing, though. I didn't have a serious girlfriend for a long time. My first serious girlfriend was my wife.
Okay, then let's. Who is a girl that your first girl who it went beyond just seeing at school or just seeing out with a group of friends, that you two intentionally met, just you two, to do something together?
What would she say about me?
Yeah. When was it?
I'm trying to place the year. I don't know. I got nothing.
Well, just tell. When were you in school?
Let's say,
what year were you in school? Was this? Are we talking middle school?
Freshman.
Freshman.
Because you have like the little stupid, stuff in grade school. That's not, you don't go on dates. I didn't.
Oh no, I didn't even know.
So I'd say maybe freshman. Nah. It was high school. It was high school. I don't know. Like, I don't know what. I need a little bit more, like a guided answer or guided questioning. Mm-hmm. So, because like, in terms of what do you need to know for this research? If
they were interviewed, what would they say about you? If that girl, if the girl you're talking about, the girl you have in your mind right now, if she were sitting right here with us, we said, tell us about
me.
Cory.
About me.
Tell us about Cory at that time.
All right.
What would she say?
Super hot. Okay.
She would say you're super hot. You
ripped.
Were super hot and ripped.
No, I was not. Super hot, sure. Oddly, which I didn't get this after the fact. I did because I used a lot of the same material for different females. I had this moniker of being a player, but I wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I do know.
Weird.
No, it's not weird to me at all because I know that you were in the tennis game.
Yeah.
So it's not weird to me at all to find out that,
Yeah.
The weirdest part to any of it is that you dated a girl.
Sure.
But.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't a very long relationship.
Was it a summer fling? Did you have a summer fling?
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that. It was short-lived. This lady was she was quite how do I want to put this? Nosy. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, no.
Intrusive.
She was up in your business?
Clingy. Yeah, man.
Oh.
So
needy? She was needy
a little bit.
So she was needy and nosy.
Which I don't like.
She's a bitch.
I don't like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I got my stuff going on.
Yeah.
You got your stuff going on. Don't worry about what I have happen. Okay?
But
we don't share incomes. No. Relax, calm down. You don't need to know all that.
And all this was happening like when you were a freshman. You were in 9th grade, and you were already thinking,
well, no.
I got my own bank accounts.
Well, not about bank accounts, but I'm thinking, why you need to look at my phone? Don't know. No.
Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm. You did have to deal with that. I didn't have to deal with any of that stuff.
See, yeah. That was the thing.
Mine was don't look through my notebooks.
Sure. I would have been the same way. I'm like, you have no business looking at that. We're not in the same class.
Why are you drawing boobs on everything?
Well, like boobs.
Done ya. Yeah.
I mean, damn. I'll draw yours right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artiste.
I can tell you this. My first little girlfriend, she would have said that I did things on impulse because she was from a higher income family than I was from.
Sure.
And they made plans to do things, where my family, we had to do things when we had the money or when we had, that turned into me just being like, hey, let's go to the movies right now. Let's just go. No warning. No, I'm not going to call you or anything. I'm just going to show up at your house and expect you to let's go.
What most people will consider a stalker nowadays.
Oh, okay. So I was stalking.
No,
right? No. But yeah, she did mention that later in life as to why.
Right.
She just ended everything.
She shut it down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because I was just too impulsive. Maybe that's too strong of a word. I don't want to make it sound like I was forcing myself into anything, but yeah, I would just show up and expect her. I was
Most women would love that.
Most would.
They always say they didn't. They always say they do. Why can't you be more spontaneous? See?
Oh wow, that was me.
I know.
That was me.
You probably just missed a ton of opportunities with this one girl. Just ruined everything.
She did.
She sounds like a bitch.
I hate her. No, I don't.
She's the worst. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know who that is. I'm sorry. That didn't work out.
Yeah.
But now you got a good thing going.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You got
All
good
worked
stuff
out,
going on
man.
now.
Got awesome stuff going on right
Yeah,
now.
man. 3 kids. Good kids, too, man. You got good kids.
I got awesome dudes. That's my crew.
When's your guys' album coming out, by the way? Like the album? It's got to be coming.
It's dropping soon.
Yeah, everybody does. Does everybody hit the guitar?
Chisenbop?
You got... No.
You're doing your fingers.
I still got to watch the video of that crap, man.
It's beautiful.
Chisholm
It's beautiful.
Counting on your fingers, folks. That's all that is.
No, yeah, they are all musical. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, all play guitar?
A little. They all scratch on the guitar a little bit. Yeah.
They dabble.
But Grayson is more of a drummer. Yeah.
I knew that
He's the one that's got the full kit. He's got the and he's taken not lessons, but he's in school, whatever you do in school for band. I didn't know. I had girlfriends. Yeah.
Yeah, you did stuff.
Yeah.
You did stuff. Dude, band geeks get laid, bro.
Well, now. Not
Sure.
in the day. No, not in the day.
Well, sure. Just with other band geeks. You know.
Well,
It's like it's a thing. You know, it's whatever your group. Jocks bang other jocks. Band geeks bang the band geeks. There's some intermingling sometimes. You've seen the movies. It happens.
Yeah.
You know, somebody takes off their glasses.
and they're beautiful.
Right. So
every 80s movie ever made.
every movie ever made. Oh my God. Contacts. Who knew? Who knew? Yeah.
Did you realize that was under there? No way.
Except for the one guy. Quiet, shy guy. He knew.
Yeah, he knew.
The whole,
He's like, I know there's sweater puppies under there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to come out and
That's why he's got all those crusty socks in that locker.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Trophies. Look at all those trophy socks. I'll never forget. I was at a friend's house when I was young, and his mom was yelling at him and his brother at the time. I had no idea what it was about until later, and I asked. She was yelling at them for throwing trophy rags. That's what she kept calling them. They were throwing trophy rags in their closet. And later I'm like, dude, what is your mom talking about trophy rags in the closet? What does that mean? And he starts laughing. And I'm like, what? What is it? He's like, come on, you know what it means. I'm like, no, what is she talking about? Trophy rags. I didn't even see any trophies.
I've never heard that term in my life.
I didn't see any trophies in your room. He said, yeah. He said it's.
Bro, you don't play sports.
He said it's toilet paper or paper towels that we use when we're jacking off. He said we just throw them in the closet when we're done, and they dry up. He said you should hear it when she cleans up and she throws them in the bottom of a steel basket. He said it sounds like she's dropping marbles in there.
No way.
Yeah,
Trophy
rag.
Woo.
So there you go. Take that home to Cam.
I'm gonna
Tell him about the trophy rag. You want to tell anybody anything before we close her down?
Yeah. Oh. Dispose of your trophy rags, folks. Okay, that's just not sanitary. That's not nice.
I apologize.
Don't do that to your mom.
I want to apologize to everybody for not being able to read today. I'm full of cold medicine.
Yeah, you're all hopped up on the dew.
I am tired as can be. So
I'm with you there, man. I'm slap happy as all get out. That damn weather outlook got me. God damn, that was funny. It was. I don't even know why it wasn't. I shouldn't have laughed nearly as hard as I did at that. But man, I thought that was the funniest thing ever.
The new website's coming.
Website, studio's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And we are definitely gonna get some guests on the show. We'll line up some guests.
Yep.
So it's all happening.
Mm-hmm.
Should be, we hope, another couple weeks.
I would imagine.
Probably at the earliest, but
we want to play in the new studio for a little while.
Oh yeah, we're gonna work out some bugs.
Yeah,
for sure. But yeah, it's coming. And the good thing about the new site is it'll have a lot of, I would say, easy user interface or easier user interface.
You're gonna find us a lot easier.
It'll have a calendar on there. So upcoming shows with the guests, any kind of appearances we might have, that'll be on there. You'll be able to get a hold of us really easy. Contact, for emails and everything like that. We just have a page set up for that. Sponsorship opportunities as well. So look out for it. We're also going to have a blog on there, so hopefully we'll be able to put out some more media content, hopefully some more videos. We're trying to transition the podcast into the video realm as well. So a lot of things happening, a lot of moving parts, but it's going to come together nicely, I think.
All I ask you to do is love somebody.